Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm here today to show you how to use my new digital planner that you can get in my Etsy shop, or you may have come over from buying the planner and you want to learn how to use it. So I'm going to show you in this video. It is a GoodNotes planner. You'll need the app GoodNotes, and I'm going to put on the screen now essentially what you get. So the different pages and templates, so you can see that at a glance. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go into GoodNotes. Let's just go back, and once you've got your planner, you will need to import it. So if you click on New and then Import, and then you can find where it is in your files. So it's probably going to be in Downloads for you, because you've downloaded it. For me, it's just in Digital Planner section, and you can import it like that. I've already got it here. Just before we start, I just want to say that I created this planner using Liz Kohler Brown's Skillshare class, How to Make Your Own Digital Planner, and it was amazing. It's really thorough, really detailed, and I would never have been able to do something like this without that class. I do have a background in design and illustration, and kind of know how to know my way around kind of Photoshop and Illustrator and vector programs, so that helps. But the whole putting this together, making it link and buttons and things like that, it was really useful, that class. So yeah, and I really enjoyed it. So I would definitely recommend, if you like that sort of thing, or you would just want to make your own planner, go ahead and check that out. So the first thing we want to do, when you're in GoodNotes, if you have your no pencil turned on, you need to turn it off. So by clicking this, and that just allows you to be able to do things without things writing, and without it stopping you from using the links. So to navigate the planner, first and foremost, you can use this 4 squared button, and that will show you your whole planner at a glance, like that. So we'll go to page 1, but you don't really need to use that because the whole planner is linked through buttons. So you can also scroll like this, but obviously to get to December 25th like that, you're going to be going forever. So I will show you how you can use the buttons to navigate your way around the planner. So on the first page here, these are all links, all these at the top here. So we're going to click on that one to get to the help page at the start. Now this basically shows you all your buttons and what they do, and you can also navigate to each of your months. That's quite self-explanatory. This here is a link to the tutorial, so you can click that. It will take you to the YouTube tutorial, which I'm guessing you've already done if you've got to this video here. So we'll just say no for that. Okay, so your buttons, how to use this planner, self-explanatory. It's this page here. Yearly view, that's this one here. So that's your yearly view. Lined pages, you click this button to get lined pages, click this one here to get blank pages, sticker pages, and custom section. There is a custom section what you can add to make your own kind of lists and things like that, if you're wanting to make your own custom section as well, but we'll go through that. So then at the bottom here, you'll see you've got some hex codes. Now this is so you can write in the colours of this planner. So if you want to keep it really cohesive, you can write with the pens. So if you go up to this here, the writing, now you can see as soon as you turn this on, you can't click any links. All it's doing is writing and using your pens. And to get rid of this, what we've done here, you just press undo. So I'm just going to undo all that. Okay, so the hex codes, what you would do if you want these particular colours is you would go to the pen colour here, and this is the same for any pen you use. So you can also use highlighters and different thicknesses. You can change, and to make it the colour you want, you do have a blue and a black here to get quickly, but if you want to change your colour, you can choose a colour from here, or you can go into custom and enter the hex code. So DAFAF4, let's do that one. And you can see there that the colour is this exact colour here, and you can add that to your presets to make it save, so you don't have to do that process every time. And you can see I've saved all 4 of these in here. Because these are relatively light colours, I don't know if I'd actually want to be writing in this colour, so I've kept the black to hand. I'll probably do all my writing in the black and then go ahead and highlight it with a colour that I have. So for the highlighter, you'd go to the highlighter here, and you also do need to put in the presets for any new. So I've done this in advance, but you would need to put them in here as well, and then you've got them. So I'd go ahead and highlight. So you can see it's really cool. It actually puts the highlight behind so you can still see your text, which is good. So we'll just undo all that. So yeah, that's how you write. So let's just quickly go through these buttons. We need to turn off the no pen tool, and we can use these buttons. So we've got the yearly view, then we've got a lined paper, we've got a plain paper. These are all on a dot grid as well, as a rule, so you've always got that nice subtle dot grid in the background. Then we've got sticker sheets, so you have different sheets of that, which we will go through in a bit. I don't know if I've done that. And then we've got the custom section, and this section basically has like a little title page that you can put in whatever you want. So it could be Kate's business stuff. You can be neater, obviously, and you do have a selection of pens here. So you've got a whole host of options. You've got a brush pen, a ball pen, a fountain pen, and you can adjust the sharpness, you can adjust the width, all that kind of stuff. Is there a rubber as well? Yeah, so you can rub out as well, and that won't affect anything on your page, just your writing there. So you can as well do, if you don't like handwriting, you would just go to the text tool here and then just place your cursor there, and that brings up your keyboard and you can type it in. So we could put Kate's business stuff, and then you can make it larger, edit it, and of course you can zoom in as well, which is nice. So now I'll show you. So that could be my custom section, and in the custom section so you've got a daily schedule here which you can use, and then you've got a bunch of lined and plain papers. Now you can actually move this around if you want. Say you wanted in your custom section, you just wanted the lined paper. So you can go to the lined paper and then press copy page. It'll copy it, and then go back to your custom section, and then you can go to add and then paste page, and just make sure that's after it's selected, so this page will go after this page or whatever you're on. So paste page, and then you can see that we've got a lined sheet here, so you can move it about like that. You can move things about, yeah, in this view here, so you can play about with that as well. So let's go to the yearly view now. So in the yearly view, you can navigate the months from here as well. So of course you can click on your tabs at the top to get to January, February. And this is an undated planner. And yeah, so you can get to it from there, but we can also go to your yearly view and look at your year in a glance. Because it's an undated planner, you can put in the dates yourself. So I've set it up so you've got a guide of where your days are, and then you can just go in and add your dates. So let's select a black pen. We're going to set this up for April. So April begins on Thursday. So you can just pop in. Can't remember whether April has 30 or 31 days, so I'm just going to stick with 30 for now. And then what you could do from here, if you've got some important dates, you could highlight them or circle them in a different colour. So I've got a few birthdays coming up, got my sister's on the 19th, my partner's on the 27th, and I also go back to work on the 12th, all being well. So maybe highlight that in a different colour, maybe do that in green. And then you could always make some notes at the bottom. So I could say purple is birthdays. So you can see how you can work around like that. You can see here, you've got this here. Now this is where the stickers come in. Like if you've seen the planner that I created, the physical planner I created, it's similar kind of concept. So we'll go to that in a second. I'll just show you the months. So from here, you can either go up to your tabs, or if you're on your yearly view, you can just select the month there. It'll take you through to April. Now you've got April in here, but as it's undated, you can do it any year, so you can adhere your year here. So that's where the stickers come in, and you can see here as well, you've got some spaces to put your dates in. Now, if you don't want to spend a lot of time on this, of course, you can just put them in like we did before and just do 1, 2, 3. You could even use your colours, even make it look a bit nicer, and so on and so forth. Or if you want to use the stickers, you can use the stickers. So I'm going to show you how you do that now. So let's turn that off, go to the sticker page, and from here you can see we've got 4 different sections of stickers. We've got numbers and banners, days and months, points, phrases and decorative, and habit trackers and miscellaneous. So let's go into numbers and banners because that's what we want. Now the way you use your stickers are, you have a whole page like this, and you can go to your lasso tool here, and then you just select which stickers you want, and you're going to copy and paste them, and from there you can move them about. So we're going to do our monthly page. So let's say I wanted to do the months in purple this month, or you can alternate between them, but then you would need to take all your numbers. We'll just do purple for now. So you're going to select all those, and you're going to do copy, and then you're going to go back to the month you want. So we can do it from here, April, and then you're going to hold down again and paste, and you can see you've got them all here. I did pick up some green ones out, but that doesn't matter, we can just delete them. Okay, and then from here you can start inserting them. So in the same way, you would just go with your lasso, and you don't have to go around the whole thing, you can just do this, and from there you can move them, so you don't need to keep copying and pasting them because you've got them here now. And you can just pop them in there, and if they should be perfectly fitting, but if you want to make them a little bit bigger, if you're perfectionist and you don't want to see any of the white and you can't get it exactly in, you can go to this tool here, the little icon, the little like picture icon, and that allows you to select and resize. So you could make it slightly bigger, and then you don't need to worry. So let's go back to our lasso tool. I'm going to pop all these in. You probably don't want to watch me doing this, although it doesn't take long. Sorry, I'm tapping the screen because in Procreate, the app I use for my drawing, to undo is to tap the screen, so I'm in a bit of a habit of doing that. But yeah, you can just literally go in and do all that, and we can go and get the year as well. So we can go back to our sticker pages. The year is in the days and months, if I remember correctly. I've got 2021, 2022 here because that, I think, sees us for the next couple of years, so I think that's enough. And if I continue to sell this, then I'll update it, but I think that's all we're going to need for right now. So let's grab 2021, copy, turn it off, April, paste, and again, when it's been pasted in, you can just move it around and pop it there. So I'll go ahead and fill in the dates, and then we'll do some planning on this. Okay, so you can see that I've got all my numbers in here now, and they're not perfect, but I can always go back, get them generally in the right place, and then you can mess about with them. And of course you've got these empty boxes. We can make these look pretty. We can go to the stickers again and use the filler boxes that I've designed. So off this, stickers, no, that's custom stickers. They're in this one here, and we can select whichever one. We could take them all and then decide, but let's just grab, I think there was 5 we needed. Let's just grab, actually no, I don't want them all to be text ones. Let's grab those. Copy, paste, and then from here we can pop them in these boxes just to make it look a little bit prettier. So there you can see our page is set up. I seem to have lost some numbers along the way. Never mind, I'm just going to fill this in with pen for now. So for the month of April, I've got some events going on. Now you can use stickers for these as well. So remember I said I had some birthdays. We can go back to stickers, go into points, phrases and decorative, and we can select birthday from here. So I'm going to copy a birthday, and you've got some other stuff here. You also have some checklists and things that we could put on. Monthly goals I like to do. So you could even, like, say I wanted monthly goals and I wanted a birthday. We could literally just in one swoop get both. See. So it is going to take that as well because they're so close together, but we can just delete that when we get back to our monthly page. We might, actually, we could use that. So I can then select the month. We could have monthly goals down here, and I think I want to make that a little bit bigger. So we go to this, resize it. I apparently have 2 here. Oh no, it just was lagging a bit. Then we can go back to the lasso tool, move this like this so we can put our monthly goals in. So you could create a whole section down here. You could do a little vision board or whatever you like. Get creative as you want about it. Now, where's my birthday gone? Seem to have lost my birthday. We can just paste again. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting used to the controls. So I've got a birthday on the 19th. And let's copy and paste that. And then I can write in whose birthday it is. So this one is Emma's birthday. So we've got Emma's birthday there and Chris's birthday here. Back to work. I think that's pretty much it for now. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's going to be quite a long video. But yeah, and then you could fill out your monthly goals, whatever. You could copy this list thing, you could put it in here, or there are multiple different stickers you can use to decorate and use practically in your planner. So we could even just make this a little bit smaller. I mean, it is distorting it a bit, but it doesn't really matter. You could always just go in and make those dots a little bit more like dots. Like I say, there are little banners you can use for checklists if you want them. From there, you can get to the weeks as well. So every single week here, you can access on these little tabs here. So let's say I wanted the 1st of April. Just click that and it takes you straight through to one of these pages. And again, you would put in your dates in here and your month. First few days in April. No, that's not what we want. We always want to copy rather than cut because we want to preserve these pages so we can use them again and again and again. Turn that off. April. And then we want to go into the 1st week of April and paste them in. And again, we can then. April starts on a Thursday, so we won't need all of these. In these ones you could put, I do have some little stars as well. If you wanted to fill them, you could go ahead and put the little stars in. And there we go. And then again, you can fill it in however you want. So let's say today, I mean, we're not in April yet, are we? But let's say the 1st of April, I wanted to film a video. And then maybe edit video. I could then go to my highlighter once I've done the task. That's the rubber, sorry, the highlighter. And let's highlight it to say it's been done. Or it might be that something's more important. People highlight for different reasons, but personally I like to highlight when the task is done. So yeah, and then you can just add that. And if you do want it a bit darker, if you go over it again, you can see you're getting a more, like you would with a normal highlighter, getting a darker colour. So it's really fun to fill in. I just think it's really satisfying. And you can fill in your water as well. So let's say maybe use the lighter green for that. So let's say on Friday I had 4 glasses of water. And there you go. So it'll look really cool once it's filled up. So that's how you'd fill that up, and you'd go and get your month as well. I'm not going to do that now because it's the same process, but you basically go and get your month to stick there. You can add banners if you want. You can always get to the sticker page quite easily. You can add banners, you can add washi tape, you can decorate it as much as you like. There is some washi tape in, I think this one here. We could grab a few different washi tapes, copy. But yeah, so yeah, you can decorate with washi tapes. You can bring in your own images as well, which is cool. So if you wanted to bring in some of your own kind of graphics and stuff, you could do that. Maybe on one of those birthdays. I know it's not in this week, but we might want to decorate that up so it looks special, so it stands out. You can add all sorts of, as much or as little decoration as you want, really. You could add some stars and you can go crazy. So to get this to be on top, you would need to you'd need to copy and paste it again. So it's automatically taking the newest bit to be on top. So yeah, and then we could write, like, I don't know, say someone does have a birthday on this day, we could write Kate's birthday or whatever. and you could just create a really cool pages and little reminders and things like that. So yeah, there's there are loads of stickers you can play with if you want to, but you can also keep it simple. So I'll quickly just show you the stickers. So you've got numbers and banners, quite self-explanatory, the numbers and a variety of different banners. Days and months, just the days and the months. Points, phrases and decorative, all your kind of decorative elements, and then some little titles, some little phrases and some bullet points. You can use these stars as decoration or as bullet points. Finally, your habit tracker and your miscellaneous. So I'll just show you how a habit tracker works. You also have some transparent elements, so if you want to, almost like a highlighter, if you want to create a box but you want it to be a bit see-through, you can use those and the habit trackers. So let's say we wanted to track our water this month. We could take this box here, what the text is on, that doesn't actually copy, that's just as a base so you can see the text quite easily. So let's say we wanted to track water. We could take both of those. I like to do this on the monthly page because it's a monthly grid. We could go back to April, paste it in. Again, at this little space at the bottom is great for things like this. And then you can place your whatever you want to track in that little gap there. And then we can track. So with the habit tracker, you would just fill in the days. So let's get a white colour this time. And again, like the month, you just fill in the days. And then what I like to do in my physical planner is to get the star stickers and put the star over the ones that I've done it on. So you could do that with this as well. And what you could do is you could copy and paste a whole host of stars and leave them here. So then every day you could just come and put one over. A few here, just to keep it looking nice. You could even just copy and paste another one there, so you've got a little collection of them. You've got those there to use, and then now they're there, you can just copy and paste, or you could just move them over, but then obviously you have to go back and get them again when you need them. So yeah, and then you can just put it over the day that you've done your water intake. And yeah, at the end of the month, hopefully you'll have pretty much a full square. So that's pretty cool as well, and you can see it's all building up. By the end of the month, hopefully the aim is to have it all nice and scribbled on, all nice and filled up. And if you do want to go into more detail than just your weekly, so you've got your weekly here, you can make your lists and your to-dos and things like that. But if you do want more than that, you can go to the part from before. In fact, you probably, now we've edited this, we're probably better just going into this, and you can make some daily ones as well. So this could be one of your custom sections. You might want to put your daily stuff in. So again, you can put your day, your month and the day, and make all your lists or a whole schedule by the hour and different things like that. I think I've covered everything now. Let me just go back. So you've got your line paper, your plain paper that you can make your own custom sections with, and of course you can add the stickers to make these completely customized as well. So yeah, if you want to get this, I'll leave the link in the description below. You might already have it if you've come over from my Etsy shop and you've bought this. So I hope this has helped, this guide on how to use it. But if you do have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment or direct message me on Instagram if you like. Feel free to message me on there as well, any questions at all. Okay guys, I hope that has been helpful. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more. I will see you very soon. Bye.